Oh, she popped out?
Yeah. All right, ready? Y'all good?
Yes.
All right. Welcome. It's the Beats Chill Podcast, episode 117. And I'm your host, Hometown. Of course, I got my homie Jazz with me and DJ RAUL the Fool, TYREE behind the cam, and also Lauren in the building. We here back with another one. You know, just a nice little conversation, and we kicking it today. What we starting with, man? What y'all want to start with?
Let's start with the tours.
Want to start with the tours?
Yeah, let's start there.
Go ahead, run it down.
Beyonce's on tour, of course. Drake, 21 Savage, WizKid, Lil Baby, Don Toliver, 50 Cent, Larry June, and Lil Yachty are all going on tour. So it is definitely tour season. Did y'all see the TikTok videos of Beyonce in Stockholm? Was she in Stockholm? That's where
Yeah, she is. You started in Europe. I seen her doing I Just Wanna Rock. That shit was cold.
Yeah. She did Diva today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people was like, people was upset that people are filming and releasing footage from the tour.
Yeah.
You know, because people kind of want to, you know, experience it themselves for the first time.
Don't watch.
Exactly.
It's kind of tough because it's like when people, it's like everybody's trying to spoil the show. It's like, damn, I can't really be on social media today. But
I mean, she could do something different each tour, like different places. It could not be the same every time.
possibly, but most times they usually keep the same shit,
Yeah.
same equipment.
When it's a production that
It
big.
just, you know. Then on top of that, they're saying, you know, Mama looking a little, you know, looking a little old, like she lost a little step.
Oh,
Who?
no.
Beyonce. But I think they said she was dealing with an injury before. When she did the bless you, when she did the show, I guess out in Cross Seas, I can't remember where it was at. It was somewhere like
Dubai or
I
something.
think it was a Dubai
She
show.
had like a private show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny. There was like, I guess she did a part of she did something unique in that private show
Yeah.
at the first show she did on tour. And it was something like when Beyonce looking at the audience, like, how y'all know that part? Like, how you know that run or some shit? But
That's crazy.
but yeah, man.
You are the Beyonce.
Anybody got tickets for the tour for Tampa?
Yeah.
No, you got tickets?
Pulling up.
Pulling up.
Yep.
You gonna see Beyonce?
Yeah.
After homecoming? Come on now.
I feel you. I
Yeah.
do. I wonder if it's gonna be a Netflix special. That'd be fire.
She might do something. She might do something.
I saw this long ass post on NPR, which describes what Renaissance really means, and it's basically a Renaissance of her, like all of her albums. So she's running through like a little bit of all of her albums,
Okay.
and I think it's like at least a 37 song set.
Gotcha. Yeah, I seen something similar to that. The crazy thing is, based on most concerts I've been to, which I've never been to a concert on the level of Beyonce's,
Yeah.
but most concerts I go to, they always be going through their catalog. At least, you know, one or two songs from like the hits, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Any word of any openers, like people popping up? And
I haven't heard anything like that.
I will say that I did see that, I don't know if you guys remember, Amorphous, he mentioned that some of his production made it on to
The
set,
right?
the set for Beyonce. So I guess she reached out to him or her team and wanted him to work on some of the musical production because she does like, I guess, you know, not to spoil it for the
She be mixing shit
ticket
together.
holders. But not only that, but she has moments like similar how like Frank Ocean kind of like had a DJ set and it's just like partying. She kind of has like a moment where she's letting people like vogue and dance and all that shit. And
The fallback people.
the fallback, you know what I mean? And then I guess some of his music was utilized in that
Okay. That
as
makes
well.
sense.
So shout out to Amorphous, man. Doing this thing.
Beats and Chill alumni.
What's next? Where y'all want to go? Y'all want to talk about the top 50 beats?
What was
Well,
on that list?
Hip hop turned 50, so let's talk about
Yeah, so
let's go ahead and celebrate that. Oh yeah, LL going on tour too.
Yeah.
So Rock the Bells tour where he's bringing out like Rakim, Ice-T, basically everybody from back in the day. He was on $1 million worth of game talking about it, and he was like, just go. He goes, pull up. He goes, after they did that thing at the Grammys, he realized, he's like, nah, we really have to like bring this to fruition. So say you got everybody, all the OGs, and depending on the city he goes to, he's going to bring out other people. Like, so in New York, he's going to bring out like Jadakiss and the Lox and shit like that. And when he goes to Philly, he's going to bring out some Philly people. Might be Beanie Siegel, might be Freeway or whatever. So that tour sound kind of legit.
Yeah, I think it's kind of surprise. Not say surprise. I think it's kind of funny that like they be surprised that like people want stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like live music is one thing that is never going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's not going anywhere. If we witness anything with COVID, people want live music. They want live music now. Of course, we're in the era of streaming. People don't really buy full-on albums or singles like they used to, like that. But it's like, I think that's increased the want for live experiences more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, yo, man, you got people want special moments. People, that still makes the, memories for people. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, so.
And to keep it 100, a lot of the older acts, they don't even really, even though social media is a thing, you don't see them on social media doing like music shit like that. You don't see Busta Rhymes doing music shit all the time. Yeah. Or like, Jadakiss talking about his coffee and his shit. He ain't really doing like the music shit like that. So, the older people really ain't out doing all the music shit as you would see like a Lil Baby or a Yachty, all of them just constantly posting shit. So,
So, what, hip hop turned 50 this year?
Yeah.
So, happy birthday to hip hop. We're all children of hip hop. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for hip hop.
That's correct.
So, happy birthday to hip hop. And I guess because of the 50th anniversary, Rap Caviar created a list of the top 50 beats of all time. And
that's tough. That's interesting.
One is Rap Caviar, and I respect Rap Caviar because there are some respectable people behind that. But Rap Caviar is kind of like
biased.
Just too popular to kind of be
making the list. I looked at.
I don't say they're not too popular to make a list. They kind of got too big to the point where they're definitely going to have a lot of misses. And who's behind that's pulling the list together? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we can just go. I just want to focus on the top 5.
I think still. What was it? Still Dre is the first one on there.
Top 5. Let's go down.
Still Dre.
So, number 1 is Still Dre. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Number 2 is Shook Ones by Mobb Deep. Number 3 is Grindin' by The Clips. Number 4 is Who Shot Ya by Notorious B.I.G. And number 5 is Lil Wayne, A Milli.
I would replace Still DRE with Explosive.
Explosive? What's explosive? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely replace that. Still DRE is like cool, but I never liked that song because of the beat.
I liked it because
it was like Snoop and Dre after like fucking a decade.
Do y'all think Dr. Dre made the number 1 hip hop beat of all time?
I feel like Pharrell would go before Dr. Dre making the like number 1 hip hop beat of all time, or even Kanye West.
I feel like everybody in here has playfully rapped in the car before.
Absolutely.
Right? Of course.
I got rapper hands.
And there's probably a song, even while the regular song is playing, you still trying to just freestyle playfully over the song, over the beat.
Yeah.
Was it a Dr. Dre beat?
No.
Hell no.
Never a Dr. Dre beat.
I'm sure Lauren has freestyled over some music before.
Hey, I can't imagine Lauren. That would be so funny.
You feel what I'm saying? So, it's just like...
it's true because he didn't say shit. She just laughed. She like, hee hee, ha ha.
I got bars, bitch. Tell him, Lauren.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, these are classic records, and sometimes it's like...
What's their time frame?
I don't think
it is over the course of 50 years.
I don't think it's a time frame.
It said of all time.
All time. So that's the time frame all time.
That's
Sicko mode on that motherfucker.
Sicko mode is a top. That's
Top
a top
50.
All right, so let's go to the next 5.
okay.
Let's go to the next 5. Next 5 at number 6, Kanye West, Power. That's the first.
Out of all the Kanye beats, the Power is not the one that's like one of the top ones for me.
And then number 7, we have Puff Daddy and the Family. It's All About the Benjamins remix. Number 8, we have Still Tipping with Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 9, we have Sicko Mode. And number 10 is Get Your Freak On, Missy Elliott.
But right after number 10 is Cream by Wu-Tang. I would have switched those two.
I feel like the list is wrong.
Absolutely.
Sicko Mode being in the top 50 of any best.
Yeah.
Shouldn't. No. It's not even the best rap song. Definitely the best fucking beat.
That's great.
Sicko Mode?
It got like 4 beats. It got like 4 beats in that motherfucker.
And also, you can't.
They do.
You could easily do it by like what beats have been freestyled on the most throughout hip hop.
That's true.
Motherfuckers that have freestyle on the fucking Dr. Dre.
Because Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See is not. Oh, it is on here. Never mind. Put Your Hands Where My Eyes. Niggas be rapping on that shit.
Still Tipping is definitely out at 100%.
Yeah, that was it was different for hip hop at that time, and that shit slid. 93 Till Infinity should be way higher for me though. That shit is like 4th from the bottom.
Yeah.
I do see that. That's
So
wild.
that's just like number
How many Swizz
46.
Beatz songs on there?
I mean,
Shit, Swizz
let's go to
Beatz.
the next. Let's go to the next 5.
Yeah, let's go.
They got
I'm not going to the whole 50, bro.
Are we not?
Number 11.
Rough Riders Anthem is on there. That's a Swizz Beatz.
Nothing But a G Thing. It's not Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Number 12 is Cream by Wu-Tang. Number 13 is The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Number 14 is Niggas in Paris by Jay-Z and Kanye, which is a hit boy beat.
Yep.
Number 15 is Jadakiss Style P, We Gonna Make It.
That's
It's
I
an
think
Alchemist beat.
That's Alchemist? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rich Boy,
yeah.
number 16 at Throw Some D's.
That's a good song.
That
That's
is.
a good beat.
Number 17, Jay-Z, UGK, Big Pimpin'.
That's a good one.
Number 18, Black Sheep, The Choice Is Yours.
You could get with this. You could get with that.
Which I think that's probably way higher.
Yeah.
Number 19, Busta Rhymes, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See.
A slap.
And number 20, The Loonies, I got 5 on it.
Yep. I agree with Loonies need to be higher. I've heard that beat constantly since I was a jit.
I honestly think some of this list, I think a lot of the songs in this list have beats that are too new, too high.
And I feel like some of the songs are just great songs, but like the beat isn't that great. Like,
Right.
if you don't listen to the instrumental at all, if you never heard the instrumental by itself, if the first thing I think about is the lyrics, I feel like it shouldn't be in the top. You know what I mean? If the licks overpowering the song, unless it's just a great song, then yeah, but I don't remember the first 5. What was the first 5 again?
Still Dre, Shook Ones, Grindin', Who Shot You, and A Milli.
A Milli shouldn't be on there.
A Milli should be on there.
Top 5? I don't think
No.
so.
I don't know if it should be top
I
5.
would replace a
But I'll
Milli
I'll
with
put 6 for 7 for the Milli.
Hell no.
nah.
What?
For just the beat, not
More-
the song.
More
just
people,
the beat. So-
the beat by itself, more people rapped over A Milli. That was like a
That's
trend.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Based off what you
I
said.
might just not like the beat.
A Milli. It was different.
I mean, 6 foot, 7 foot, and the Milli are one and the same. It's just almost like a different sample.
It is. I get that.
Fuck both of I like Upgrade You.
93 upgrade.
That's an R&B song though, so I guess that won't count.
I don't know. Clearly, we don't agree with the list. I appreciate Rap Caviar sparking the conversation, but
No, that's a good
Don't
because
agree with it,
the
though.
top 50 rappers and the top 50 songs, like that shit gets a lot of contention. I ain't hear much about this. I ain't hear about it till I got here. Oh shit, they picked 50 beats.
yeah.
Do you think it's hard for Rap Caviar to make lists and stuff like that because like how the people that runs it, they feel like they owe something to like all these older rappers and they gotta like show them like, oh, we still like appreciate y'all. And stuff
I mean, yeah, that's just
Yeah.
that's just list period.
Corny.
All time list. That's literally the issue. You have to pay respects to
The old head.
because you're talking about all time. So you can't use what's within the last 10 years and be like, this is the best shit of all time because that's not always the case.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Was
is,
it wasn't a Run DMC shit on there? Like,
Four-
they
They
put-
probably
like it's tricky
after
and shit
20,
like that.
Probably after 20.
Nah,
But I didn't
it
go
ain't.
over.
It ain't. Yeah.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1 should be on that motherfucker though.
Yeah.
I don't
By
know.
LL and DMX and them.
I don't
Niggas used to
know.
rap
It's
on
a-
that
it's a-
motherfucker, man.
hip hop is 50 years old, and then like I said, there's so much. Like the fact that in the top 20, I don't know. Maybe I got to look over it again.
About it is on this motherfucker.
In the top 20, right? Like I feel like if the top 10 greatest producers of all time should have a beat in the top 20.
Yeah.
And the fact there's no Jay Dilla.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said 93 till infinity
Not
should
one Jay
definitely
Dilla
be.
song is in this motherfucker.
No, 93 till infinity. He made that.
In the top 20?
No, it's not top 20.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Electric relaxation. That's a good one too.
That is a good one.
And it's
There's no Q-tip in the top.
Just that Tribe song, Electric Relaxation.
But it's not in the top 20.
Nah.
I'm talking about his top 20 list. Fuck all the way to 50. The top 20.
Is Power Kanye West's best rap beat?
Nah, I don't think so.
That's crazy
I don't
as shit.
think so.
I'll take Flashing Lights over that.
Yeah.
Me too. I was literally like, damn.
Usually the Flashing Lights was the one y'all was thinking?
I like
Or that, or All of the Lights. Because a lot of motherfuckers, I heard All of the Lights be everywhere. And then he had the little fucking rendition with the orchestra on that bitch.
Yeah, I think we could do a better list than this. I wouldn't do 50, but
top 20.
we could do 50.
Oh, nigga about to give us some homework.
We can try to do 50. We can try to do 50.
do
To
50
celebrate.
beats.
To celebrate.
50 beats.
50 is a
That's
lot.
a
It's a
tight
lot.
producer name.
Well,
20.
it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
That's a beat a year.
A beat a year.
Or
That's what they should have. They should have best beat from each year since
That's
rap
what I
started,
was asking, like,
and
what's
rank
the time
those
frame?
rank those best beats.
You can't
right,
do all of
which
them
I mean that
all
probably
the time.
take a lot more work, but I get it. It's I
If
mean
you're gonna make a list, do the work.
I mean that's your job. You're right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
A
but
beat a year would have been.
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort in sparking the conversation, but I don't agree with the list at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm pretty sure the producer community is like, what? You know
And
what
I
I mean?
think Missy Elliott got better beats too than Get Your Freak On.
And I feel like they should credit. I mean, granted, we got the artists and the song titles, but credit the producer. Just put like the producer names to
Instead
that.
of the actual.
You know what I'm saying? They already don't get listed half the time. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna do that on our list.
Right?
That's showing that they don't fucking care. They're just trying to cater to like them old rappers.
That's what I'm saying.
Like how you do a top 50 beats and not
Not
name
talking
the
about
producer.
this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Somebody said some more that are missing that made my personal top 50. The first beat, Limp Bizkit, Get Your Groove On.
Stop it.
Limp Bizkit.
Stop it.
Hip hop?
I mean, hey man,
Come on, man.
top 50 beats of all time. That's like I said, don't agree with it.
It's cool.
Who did the last 50 list to celebrate 50 years of hip hop? Was it XXL?
No, it was Billboard.
Billboard.
Top 50
That was
rappers?
that was an
Yeah.
issue.
And that's when Jim Jones was saying,
Rap
Drake is the GOAT.
Rap Caviar has now made a list that people we don't agree with. I wonder who's gonna be the next like conglomerate or powerhouse that's gonna do a 50 list, right? Because it's this 50th
Yeah,
anniversary.
it's going to.
Rolling
Double
Stone.
XL.
Probably Rolling Stone or some shit.
Rolling Stone,
Rolling
possibly.
Stone. That's crazy.
But yeah, we can move on from that shit. That shit is not hitting at all.
Boo.
All right, what we got? So, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky mentioned that they named their child RZA
That's so cute.
after the great RZA, who did have a beat in the top 50 with Cream, according to Rap Caviar. Funny, I did see some shit that was like, that baby gonna have to know his mathematics. That shit was funny.
And it was like, thank you so much. Thank you for naming your baby after me. It's such an honor, ASAP Rocky. And all you, Wu-Tang is for everybody and the children, especially ASAP's kid.
Yeah. People are like, how you supposed to pronounce that? It's like, you don't know.
RZA.
Whatever. Would you name your?
Is
would
it
you
like
name any of your
SZA?
children after a rapper? Because ASAP was named after Rakim.
Yeah, but that's like RZA is different. It's you gotta explain how it's spelled. And
I feel like when you're a
the whole
celebrity,
deal.
like it's a lot of pressure on that baby name. You got to come up with some shit. You know
Go
what I
to the
mean?
minute, baby, Big Daddy Kane.
That's the first name?
Big Daddy, Big Daddy,
Ain't no spaces. You just capitalize the B, the D, and the K.
fucking them up in school, boy. Big Daddy Kane Hernandez. Fuck.
Which one is your middle name?
It's crazy. The BBD is fucking initials. Shit. But I feel like it's a lot of pressure. You think like if you're a celebrity rap artist, you think it's more pressure in your album title or your child's name?
Probably an album. You just give your kid a regular name and go.
They be going all out.
Daniel.
If the nigga name was Charlie, wouldn't nobody give a fuck.
Cardi B, daughter named Culture, right?
Yeah. Culture.
Yeah.
It's
With a
weird.
K.
I feel like rap artists name their kids like they're naming a fucking rapper. Like your name's Cardi B, whatever, but that's not your real name.
That's not her
So
name.
give your kid a real fucking name.
Yeah.
Like you
Some
gotta-
regular shit.
How many celebrity
Jonathan.
kids, celebrity hip hop kids names we know?
North.
A lot.
Saint.
Northwest, Saint, Blue,
Future.
Jaden, Willow.
Fucking what's Travis Scott kid name?
Last
Stormy?
I heard, it was
Stormy?
Wolf.
Stormy.
Oh yeah, Stormy too.
No, they got many kids regular names.
You got Blue. We all know Blue.
Yeah.
Michael
Blue.
Jackson once named his child Blanket.
Blanket.
Ignorant. No,
Lord.
stop it.
But no, his name actually, I think his name is Prince. Ain't it? His name is Prince Michael Jackson. A little-
Oh yeah,
Prince.
Prince.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I think his name Blanket.
That's
That's
actually
Prince.
kind of fire.
It's crazy. There's like a picture of those kids, like older now, and so I was like, all right, we can stop playing. These are not Michael Jackson kids.
I don't know. The girl kind of looked like him, man.
No other kids is white as a bitch.
Yeah.
Them other kids.
Them Billie Jean.
Biological, I don't know, but they his kids.
I know he had vitiligo, but
That shit ain't transferred to the sperm.
side note, I had a conversation with someone about like albino people, as if they're like a different species of people, right? But it's like if you have a child and that child is albino, like how do you explain racism to that child?
Oh, 'cause
Easily.
They ain't gonna look white. Their skin gonna be white, but they look black.
Yeah, they gonna,
I know, but they ain't gonna have black skin.
It ain't the
Man,
same.
just turn
It
on.
ain't the same color, bro.
Cut on the History
Them hoes be
Channel
pink.
That's what I'm saying.
in
They-
February.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, not the same color.
They like part of the. They're like in the middle. They like
Nah.
that strip and part
They-
of the.
There was an albino chick when I went to USF, and you can tell she was black. Hair kinky, nose wide. She was just
God.
like this light right here.
Hair kinky, nose wide. You're gonna get in trouble.
I was like, oh shit. What's that ice cream? Where it's like chocolate, vanilla,
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan. Yeah,
Yes.
I think that's a good example.
It's
to
still
use.
brighter than the vanilla that's in the.
Same.
More like vanilla bean.
You got to like if you was explaining it to a third grader, right? Like if you made a children's book, how to
I would tell them you ever get like a frozen cup or a popsicle, or whatever, and you like suck all the juice out, and the ice just turn like all the color go away, and it's just white. It was clear.
Transparent?
Same thing. Like still a popsicle.
What's that?
Just like the color no more.
So you like a jellyfish?
So they're clear people.
Not clear.
They're clear.
They just lost all the color.
You ever seen like a seahorse before it started getting its color like that?
That's how you know this motherfucker a teacher, because I ain't seen no seahorse in
I ain't
10
know shit's
years.
real. Like, thought like Pokemon, some shit like that.
You see some plankton?
Pokemon.
Just see straight through the motherfucker.
Hey, man.
Wow.
Celebrity baby names are, that's always interesting.
You gonna name your child hometown?
No.
He gonna name him Hero
His name is Kid City Boy.
But
with a J.
speaking,
Hero.
so let's get into this drama shit. Chris Brown, Usher, apparently was blazing the internet. Took everybody by surprise. They were like, "Ain't no way you finna say and tell me Chris Brown and his goons beat up Usher." People was feeling sorry as a bitch. Like, damn, not Usher.
Usher threw the party too.
You know what I'm saying?
It didn't sound right. To
But
me.
I highly doubt that happened.
The image I had
I never believed. Ever from when it came out, I'm like, that can't be true.
It can't be. Don't
And
make
it was at a
sense.
skating rink, right? So the image I had in my head is like, man, they done beat this nigga up and he was skating and shit. You know what I mean? I just thought of like, I just reimagined the whole scenario as if it was like roll bounce or some shit. You know what I mean? And
Thought
like,
that had that nigga to the wall, and there's a nigga holding the wall like kicking him.
yeah, like maybe Usher's sweetness and he was just like styling on their ass or some
Usher
shit.
is
And these niggas was like, man, fuck this nigga, man.
Sweetness was styling on them niggas, boy.
He was doing all types of shit. Man, fuck this nigga, man. Chris, you should be doing that shit. You like, you right. Relax. Like, nah, man, nah.
I'm gonna see if this nigga want to run it. He wouldn't beat him up. That's what you said.
All my niggas, come with me.
A skate battle? What if it was a skate battle and everybody just made it like was like a game of telephone when it got to somebody like, man, they was fighting, they jumped them, but it was really a skate battle, and people couldn't really see because it was like everybody was circling it on the fucking rink, and the niggas was just battling on skates, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as fuck.
I wanna tell that story, and I want somebody to animate it. You know what I mean? It'd be like Usher and Chris Brown in a skating rink battle.
That should be live though.
Who you think
Them
will win?
niggas could dance.
Against Chris Brown.
Chris
Usher?
Brown,
Skate
you think Usher
battle?
beat Chris Brown in
I
skate
seen
battle?
that nigga sliding in Vegas for the past 6 months.
I've seen Chris Brown make a hat slide up his fucking body in a music video.
Yeah, I just never seen Chris Brown skate, but I'm pretty sure if Chris Brown know how to skate, he can skate better than Usher.
Really?
That's a
I
dangerous machine.
think Chris Brown could do anything, bitch. I think he could snowboard, bitch.
Light skinned Jesus.
I think he could snowboard, he could ski, he could swim, bitch.
Chris Brown, one of them like kids, like if he was like he was out in the
Oh,
early
yeah.
2000s, he was in video games, he'd just be like on every fucking game.
Yeah.
He'd
He'd be like Ryu or
snowboard
some
game.
shit. Like he'd be in like every
Yeah.
fucking shit. Yeah.
These sports.
Yeah.
Just a nigga be flipping at recess. Got all the chicks.
Like if it was like
Definitely one
a
of them.
Def Jam Vendetta version of like R&B, I'm definitely picking Chris Brown.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
The nigga putting the beats on all them niggas.
I was convinced he could do anything once I saw Fine China, bitch. That video, y'all seen that video?
Yeah.
I'm picking Carl Thomas.
Who?
Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas?
Yeah,
This was your R&B nigga and
Like,
Def
hit
Jam
everybody
R&B.
with a can of Murray's and fucking curls he got in his fucking head, bitch.
That boy said, I'm emotional.
Speaking of R&B niggas, I know we're gonna get back to the Chris Brown Usher, but y'all seen the Brian McKnight shit?
Yes, about how he treated his kids.
That nigga said Control Alt Delete, bitch. You seen that shit?
I heard about it, but I ain't.
Control Alt Delete. He literally got 2 sons by the same name.
Yeah.
Brian McKnight Jr.
And one of them sings.
And what's the problem?
No, he don't claim him.
You can't have 2 different kids with the same name.
Oh, we can do that.
Right.
George Foreman did it. George Foreman, all his kids' names George Foreman. He got
Stop
like,
it.
like 4 or 5
Yeah.
sons named George Foreman.
You know that? Yeah, that was.
Copy paste. Copy paste. Copy paste.
So you think because he had 2 sons, he didn't want the first one, and then named the second one to try to erase the first one's legacy?
Yeah.
Is that what was?
That's exactly what he said.
Oh, okay.
He said he is the true legacy. He is the true receiver of my legacy.
You are the
new
real
one.
Brian
That's
McKnight.
funny.
He sound like a fucking Marvel villain. This is not my family. You guys were not the right model. This is more perfect.
That boy said one last name.
That's
I
crazy,
will
dog.
give.
And he made a video because he had the backlash of the shit. So he went on a video and basically made it worse. He was like he said some shit and was like, this is my true legacy. You know, I worked 30 plus years.
I like when artists do that.
You know what's
That
funny?
shit was bad though. It was bad. It was like
You know what's funny? And the nigga that's Brian McKnight Jr., the first one, you know when it was like, I knew that wasn't your motherfucking daddy. I knew that. This nigga lying, man. Nigga say he didn't even claim you, nigga.
I told this nigga in 3rd grade I want your real daddy, bro. That was bullshit. Told
Call a nigga, hey, go to YouTube right now. Type this shit in. Oh, this nigga, Brian McKnight ain't this nigga daddy, man. Nigga lying, bitch.
I think
Got the
the
same
signs was
name.
always there. I think this nigga been unhinged ever since he made that song. This is how
That
your
little
pussy
sex
works.
song. Yeah.
This is how your pussy works.
That shit was wild.
That shit
I
was
like-
wild as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I
But it was
know-
funny.
I know Babyface and niggas like, you ain't no 90s R&B nigga with us, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what the fuck is going on, dog? I don't know. Ever since the
It was so
conversation-
nonchalant the way he was doing it too. I was like, damn.
Ever since they said R&B is dead, bitch. R&B was like, what? All right, bitch, we'll show you.
Y'all see Ginuwine fall through the stage?
I did see that, and kept performing like a fucking legend. Nigga.
Nah, the shit that was funny. He fell through the stage, and then the nigga tried to help him, and then went back to sign it. Nigga was like, fuck it.
And he kept
Whatever
he kept
he's
singing,
saying
though.
under there.
He kept singing, man, and that's why I'm like, I gotta see this nigga live, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Is at that point.
I gotta see Big Jen live, man. That nigga a legend, bro. That nigga, cause if I fall, I'm gonna say it on the mic. Like I'm gonna hurt. I'm gonna let that pain go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's the real deal that happened with Chris Brown and Usher though? What's the actual?
So apparently, Usher threw him a 35th birthday party at a skating rink. Obviously, everybody was turned up. His kids was there and all of that. And then, you know, Chris Brown was supposed to perform at the AMAs, doing the whole Michael Jackson tribute. You know, that got scrapped, and there was like a big thing behind that. Apparently, I think Tiana Taylor was the one that was setting all of that up, and the reason it was scrapped, I think she thinks she scrapped it. Chris Brown thinks Tiana Taylor scrapped the whole performance, and Tiana Taylor showed up to the birthday party, and Chris got a little heated, kind of like, get up out of here, and then Usher was like, oh, you got to chill, and ushered him outside, no pun intended, and apparently that's where the scuffle happened. I really think since niggas was drinking, Chris hit him with the, get the fuck off me, and niggas tried to like hold him. I think that's what the scuffle was about.
So
but yeah.
Was Usher injured?
No, they tried to say a nigga had a black nose. I mean, a black nose. A black eye or a bloody nose. Or
last weekend it was the Lovers and Friends Festival.
Yeah.
And Chris Brown
that
came
shit's
out.
his?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
But Chris Brown came out. He brought out Chris Brown and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, I mean, he didn't have any damages or injuries.
Yeah. I just think it might have, when niggas is drunk, everybody been drunk with that one friend, nigga, get the fuck off me, and then you like, come on, man, chill. And that's that. I think that's all.
I don't got no friends like that, bitch. Don't push me. You better hold your fucking liquor, bitch. Get drunk and push me. Get the fuck off me. Nah, we don't do that.
But yeah, that's what I think happened.
Relax, bro. I was trying to hold you from balance, bitch. Hell no.
I wonder how often celebrities see shit like come out, they just like not respond. Like, it's funny to us too, bitch. Y'all want to think something, it is what it
Gotta
is.
be.
It ain't on us to fucking come out and fucking prove shit ain't true all the time.
I guess when somebody like some sponsorships or some type of
shit
deal,
like money coming,
they
like,
start questioning. Hey, we need you to make a statement.
But I'm just like, oh, they say they was fighting, and I don't have to, because sometimes there's random ass blogs that say shit on Twitter, and when I come out and fucking verify that's not true, I feel like you validating them fucking small ass blogs and shit that we don't care about. You know what I mean? Ignore the shit. Shit ain't happen. I don't know what y'all talking about, bitch.
Yeah, and I didn't like the way they made it seem like he was being aggressive towards Tiana. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that, and it's an easy play.
It's an easy narrative to place on him.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, it's like niggas can't get mad at a woman.
Yeah, you can get in an argument and not be aggressive. If you care, I can say shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying?
Just because you're a woman don't make it no fucking different. If you need to shut the fuck up, well, if I think you need to shut the fuck up, you need to. That's what I'm telling you to do.
Or leave my birthday party.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want you here. It's my birthday party.
Like, can you leave my birthday party? No, she's a woman.
You were not invited.
You can be a dude. Bitch, leave my birthday party, dog. Like, nah, bro, I'm waiting for the ice cream cake, bro. Like, I'll leave after I eat cake, bro. Like, for real.
Heard her from Cake Balls. You know what else ain't been clarified?
I love your mama cake, nigga.
Jamie Foxx was apparently playing pickleball last week.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, they say he been out for a few weeks, but it's like I said, the internet takes
shit and run.
I will say this. So what's
2 days ago, he was on his deathbed. Oh, we need all the prayers.
But it came from so there's like Rap TV, Daily Loud. It's these platforms that do promotional pages on Instagram and Twitter that we don't know who's behind it, and clearly they're not like
knowledgeable
or black people or anybody that actually is involved in actual hip hop. It's just they made a page, people behind this page, and then they post about it, and it's usually like beef shit or just stuff to get a reaction, like the Jamie Foxx shit.
And if it generates clicks, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
motherfuckers lie all the time, bitch. We gonna fucking
that
lie.
is true.
It is what it is. As long as it's like a slither of truth in there, you can be like Chris Brown enraged at skating ring. Would post it. People gonna go click the shit.
Like,
but the dangers of it is that they gain a following, and these are the stories that circulate.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? They circulate, and then people who don't do the due diligence that may just hear about it from someone else, that is now a talking point. And that talking point becomes law or becomes reality for others. And now it's just, like I said, it's like I think social media and that whole aspect, the game of telephone has been the most threatening fucking game in social media, because it goes from here, a lie or a little piece of the truth that's been contorted to something else, and then it just spreads out, and everybody's just dissecting how they want to dissect it with their own biasness, with no knowledge of what the fuck is going on.
That's what they say happened with Tupac and Biggie. They said it was more so.
It was worse because you didn't.
They said it was all the hearsay that got them niggas beefing more than them just not liking each other.
Right. I mean, it got to the point where we was getting it from media. Like actual public media, like outlets. You know what I'm saying? So they was more so feeding into it, feeding it to us. You know, so it's messy as fuck because it was one where like a rap. It's usually like a hip hop this, rap this, or something, right?
Yeah.
It's easy for someone who could be in another country, right? All they got to do is like create like a cool little logo or some shit from Fiverr. They say rap TV or something that's like hip hop.
Buy blue check now.
Yeah, and then everyone will be like, "Oh, we're so used to these like small miniature like rap promo pages that if it posted, we'll just take it as like, all right, cool, whatever. We don't really invest into it, but we don't necessarily be like, oh, this is fake or this is like whatever, right? And that's the most damaging thing over the past couple of years. Like, it's bad. I think one went on live, and it was like some Indian dude from another country.
Oh shit!
And it was like, what the fuck?
What do you
know?
know?
What I'm saying? Like, it's not some. It was like if you look it up on Twitter, it was like they went on live, but it didn't show their face. It just showed like a picture of like their logo and shit, and then they had joined somebody else on live, and it was like some Indian guy talking. And it's like these are the people that are running these pages. It's not some office in New York or in L.A. or in Atlanta.
Making money.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like the whole King Von documentary. It's a nigga from like overseas that did that shit.
And that's wild.
Some like white dude from overseas. He don't even live here.
I watched that shit, bitch.
I heard it was fire.
Yeah, because he wasn't really saying he wasn't like opinion based.
Oh.
Like he would use
That nigga was going through
tweets
the tweets
and music and Instagram live videos and shit like that.
The times people got shot, what tweet was said
that
before and after that.
Wild. That shit was wild.
That nigga was a Magnum PI with that shit.
All these fucking small, them like fake rap shits, all they do is make TMZ bigger. Now it's like we really can only trust TMZ, bitch. They don't got the real news.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if TMZ orchestrated that shit.
I mean, TMZ was wrong once. TMZ was wrong once. And they said Weezy died.
I said Lil Wayne died before?
Yeah. This when he had that seizure.
Oh, damn.
And then we was like, oh, Lil Wayne is dead. And I was like, what the fuck? But he wasn't dead.
They probably got sued like a motherfucker.
I didn't know TMZ blew up when Michael Jackson died. They got the exclusive to that. They was the first person to fucking reveal that Michael Jackson died. That's how they got
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. Gotta be first, man. Everybody want to be first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the same shit they try to do with Kobe, which made me so sad.
I mean, they did do it with Kobe. That's how we all knew. And Vanessa,
Yeah, I seen the show on TMZ. Like, damn,
Vanessa got her get back.
TMZ be having motherfuckers pull up, though. They have motherfuckers. Hey, yo, man, we just want to know, like, how do you feel about
and they pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sad. But
Hey, man.
in lighter news,
Pickleball is a crazy sport to play.
Jamie
when
Foxx
you
as
feel
well.
better.
Yes, that's good to
That's
hear.
the most important thing. Jamie Foxx as well, because that shit was getting a little sad.
I
was
wonder
getting
how
a
I feel
little
to be
sad.
fucking say he did have I think he did have a stroke.
Yeah.
But say I have a stroke 2 weeks ago, and right now I'm feeling somewhat better. And motherfuckers out here saying, "Hey, that nigga about to die." Like, on his deathbed. And you like, bitch, I don't want to. I'm getting better, but I shouldn't have to come out and say shit. You know what I mean? My daughter shouldn't have to come out and say shit. Mind y'all fucking business. You know what I mean?
Imagine reading that shit.
Like, yeah, now I gotta go on here and Mike and say, "Hey, I'm doing." I'm like, nah, that shit sucks, but here's what it is.
Yeah.
Shit's so unpredictable, bro.
It is. I'm
Jamie
sure.
Foxx reference.
Come get comfortable. See what you did. So unpredictable.
Oh
man.
What do you think? What do you think Jamie Foxx is gonna do next? I think he should like.
I really hope he get his powers back so he can defeat Spider-Man next time. And shit,
It'd be cool if he kind of do like a special, like a comedy special or something.
Oh, that would be cool.
I wanna do a
haven't
comedy
seen-
special.
You don't think a comedy special is cool?
Nah, that's not it.
These old, it's not the same, bro.
I'm saying that nigga's still funny, bro.
He
He's
be on
still
Shazam
funny.
and
Funny
shit.
and being comedian is not the same thing. Being funny on
Yeah.
stage, telling jokes, and just being funny.
He did a special before.
Yeah,
did,
but
20 years ago.
he was in his
You don't think he's
element at
still
the
good?
time.
Hell no,
Not-
don't do it.
Not like now.
Damn.
Do a movie and be funny. I mean, Jerry Fox hasn't been a stand-up comedian in years.
All I know is that I know the motherfucking execs was ready to get the collection of the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
It's time to bring it out. Let's get this
He
bread.
gonna get some roles now. They're gonna probably fast forward that Mike Tyson movie and shit. That's if he ain't fucked. Hopefully he ain't fucked up from the stroke. Hopefully he just like had a stroke.
Well, what movie was he making? He was making a movie in the
Making a
midst.
Tyson movie.
Yeah.
Oh, was it a Tyson movie that he was making?
I don't
When-
I don't know if he was making it, but
I don't know if he was making
he
it
talked
at the
about it
time.
before.
Oh,
He
okay.
talked about he got the role for it. But yeah, man. Glad he's doing well. because that shit was getting sad.
Yeah.
Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri.
It's about time, man.
Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri. This is a.
And I heard it's gonna be like a 2-night event. One night hip hop, one night R&B.
Oh, word.
That's fire.
Are they going? I know one is going to be at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Are they going to do one in Atlanta too?
I don't know.
That would be
But
cool.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
For the 2 nights.
Better make that first night good.
Hell yeah.
The bitch would not watch it the next night. Let that shit be ass. Nope, we straight.
You think they should do hip hop first?
I think it's do R&B
Whichever
first.
one people want to see most, you got to do that second.
Yeah. So you should do R&B first,
Do
and then
R&B
do the
first,
hip hop
yeah.
1 second.
Okay.
But they got to come back and see when they going to play. Like,
Now I just heard that. I ain't saying this is facts,
Yeah.
but you
I
know,
hope that is.
yeah, me too. Cause both them niggas
Niggas
back
talking
for
like
hip-hop.
Diddy got this shit, bro. Niggas talking like Diddy got this shit. I don't
I
know.
don't
Just
know,
niggas
man.
like being on camera the most. So that's why we hearing it from them. But niggas talking like Diddy got this shit. He got Biggie. You know, JD got Usher. That's
And
those
Bow
are, those,
Wow.
are, those are like 2 jokers, bitch. They got they both got a book, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So
Both got a book.
How how is this being scored? Who scored?
I have
this?
no idea.
I don't think
it's
it's a
not
real
a
thing.
score.
It's just
a
like win loss.
conversation.
Like, it's just like
Yeah.
It's a spark conversation to get the clicks and stuff. But if we was to take a vote right now, let's do a vote for hip hop. Right, we're gonna
Diddy.
go around the room.
I'm-
We're gonna go around the room. It's 5 of us, so somebody got to come out as a winner. All right.
Oh, cool.
Who do you guys have for hip hop?
I got Diddy.
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 Diddy. Who you got, Lauren? You got Diddy? Okay. All right, so Diddy wins
Yeah.
hip hop. I guess
Yeah.
Bow Wow wasn't enough for Jermaine Dupri.
Obviously not.
This is-
And for R&B,
He ain't fresh as time
That's
he is.
Jermaine. I
Yeah.
think Jermaine
y'all got Jermaine for R&B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usher and Mariah Carey?
Yeah.
Come on,
This
man.
Mariah
Yeah.
Carey for me.
You got Usher. Can't really. Who did he got? 112?
Jodeci,
All the bands
112.
he created.
Jodeci
Mary J. Blige.
112.
Mary J. Blige,
Faith.
Faith,
Hey.
bro.
So, Usher, Jermaine
And he
King-
also got
And
Usher
Carl
too.
Thomas.
He also got Usher.
Hey, he got Carl Thomas. That's a Trump card right there.
He also
Thing
got
is,
Day
Jermaine-
26, bitch.
He got Day 26.
Day 26.
Danity Kane.
Day 26.
Danity King.
Hey,
Making the
bitch.
band? Think
Old
Making the
Town,
band gonna
bitch.
come out? All he
Jermaine
hit was
Dupri
Bad
loses
Boy.
because he can't just play Usher.
That's
You can't
true.
just play fucking Confession Street.
He got SWV. I'm not SWV, but
Escape.
Escape.
But against Faith and Mary
Yeah,
J.
they didn't pat that nigga
He got
lunch.
others though. He got others.
Mariah
He
Carey.
got Janet Jackson.
Mariah Carey is a hell of a trump card.
Oh, he produced with Janet Jackson?
Yeah.
You sure?
No, he didn't.
Or they just dated?
He didn't work. He didn't work
I
with her.
don't feel like you ain't confident.
He didn't do that. He didn't produce that shit with Kaya.
With what?
With
You better
Kaya.
respect me.
You know, Janet Jackson got a song with Kaya.
Oh yeah.
Give me so
I don't know.
That's when Kai thought she was out of here.
You know what's crazy about Janet Jackson? Every time I see, I always forget that she's like a real artist because how like big Michael Jackson is to me in my head. It's just like Janet Jackson. She seems like Michael Jackson's sister sometimes.
I feel like
Until
most
I hear the
people-
music, I'm like, oh fuck, this is fucking Janet. Fucking
She's
Jackson.
on tour right now too. I
Yeah,
just saw a clip where her and
performed
Busta
during the
Rhymes.
playoffs. She performed during the playoffs at the Atlanta game.
No, she didn't. She did.
Yeah.
What?
No, they canceled her tour
Yeah.
because
I thought she had performed.
No,
during the playoffs.
her
No,
tour
her
date was set up, but since the game overlapped, they had to push her night back one night.
I thought that was performance at like a halftime show.
no. They said
No, I don't think they're
Nah,
doing
you
any
can't
more halftime shows with Janet Jackson.
if it
With all
was
due
Michael
respect.
Jackson, he would have canceled that game. Tell you that right now.
Oh yeah.
He ain't canceled no game for
They
Janet.
ain't-
Yeah. I mean,
They
but
look alike though.
Jermaine,
Thank you for the obvious information, brother.
It ain't obvious. Michael Jackson don't even look like fucking Michael Jackson. I ain't gonna say it's obvious that him and Janet Jackson look alike.
They sound the same, you know.
Wow.
I thought
Next
maybe
best
because
thing.
she like acts and stuff more. You see her more in movies and shit. That
You seen Janet Jackson in 2 Tyler Perry
I
movies.
was gonna say more.
no, she was in
Was it-
Poetic Justice.
Damn,
That's 3.
that was a young Janet Jackson.
Yeah. And she
thought
was,
it was Michael Jackson.
And
That's
she was
crazy.
in like What's Happening, right? Oh, Good Time.
Yeah, she was a young
Oh,
girl.
as a
an
kid?
actor,
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
What's that? Damn. That was, you forgot about Poetic Justice,
No,
man?
I just forgot I was Janet Jackson. And it was Tupac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell of a movie role.
But I don't
Tupac.
know
Besides
about
just
that
what other
art.
movies? She was only in them 2 Tyler Perry movies.
Yeah, in the last 10 years, last 20 years.
I feel like she's been in other stuff though. I don't know why.
You get your ass off Tubi, nigga.
I ain't never seen a movie on Tubi before. Is Tubi free?
Yeah.
I think so. They got commercials. Hey, get this pack of Black and Miles.
And some St. Ides. And a hot sausage.
You do be watching movies. Didn't you say you be watching the
Not on Tubi.
You said you be watching the movies with the dude Sweetness from Roll Bounce
Yeah, but a lot of his shit was.
on Tubi. You said
I never watched it on Tubi. He was in a lot of low budget ones on Netflix.
The dude, sweet dude.
His name. I think his name is Wesley Jonathan.
Wesley Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 2 first names?
Hey, I wonder how many people just call him Sweetness. No God. Hey, Sweetness.
It's Wesley.
Oh my God.
Hey,
I know he's like, God damn.
Wow.
Yeah. And I didn't even know. I just kept seeing his name in the fucking credits. You know how they show some of the names in the bio of an episode
If I ever
of
see
a movie on Netflix.
ever see that nigga, I'm telling you, he got a true fan. My
Oh,
dog Derek be
sorry.
watching all your movies,
I don't
man.
say that. I just it was one movie. It was like where his mom created like a video game that was like super successful or some shit. It's a weird movie. I don't even know the name of the shit.
I
It's
feel like
crazy.
it's a Disney Channel.
I'm
movie.
telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I be watching low budget black movies on Netflix, bro.
Hey, man.
Telling
You seen it's like a new low budget back movie. I don't know what it's called, but they had a scene from Nothing to Lose from Martin in it. It was like in the middle of it. It's like a scene with Martin like walking out the jail cell, whatever the case may be, and they just put that shit in the middle of the movie. Like people won't fucking
What
notice.
the hell?
You ain't see that shit?
What?
It's on Tubi?
I seen it on Twitter. I don't know what fucking movie it is.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
find it.
I ain't see that. That's funny, though.
So
Mark
they
Chisholm's
use
in
that
that one.
as a clip
Yeah, they use it as a
for
clip in the
another movie.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
What's that? Officer, come get your pizza.
Oh, I think it was Blue Streak. Nah, nothing to lose.
That's a
Wow.
classic.
I
I'm about
love
to watch
Blue
that
Streak.
today.
But yeah, Diddy versus Jermaine. I don't know who got the R&B.
I think Jermaine got
I think
R&B.
Diddy- I don't know what Diddy R&B songs.
What?
Mary J. Blige.
We
Oh yeah, we just went.
we
yeah,
just
sorry.
did that. Even though we
Jodeci.
bounced around.
Oh yeah,
He had
Diddy gonna pack his lunch,
he actually
man.
executive produced, I think, Usher's first album. I mean, he was a kid, but it was his first album.
He EP'd it?
That shit don't compare.
He's in the first. He's like in the first music video.
Dancing?
He picks him up from school. He's in the classroom.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get with it? It was Usher school. He's got curly hair.
Wow.
He picks him up and he's like just performing in front of the car, and Diddy's just like driving and shit.
This nigga Diddy been in the game for a minute.
How much does Bow Wow help Jermaine Dupri in the rap category?
A lot, but it's just like people don't take. You know what I mean?
People don't give him the
It's
respect.
the impact
given.
helps a lot, but
A lot of niggas was like, "Oh shit, Bow Wow," when it was Jits,
But he also
and that was it.
But he made the beat of the DJ Screw shit, the classic DJ Screw shit. The,
Oh, yeah.
November. What is it called?
November 5th.
No, yeah, whatever that shit called. He actually made the original beat. It's just that DJ Screw went and slowed it down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He also the Franchise Boys. You know, the Snap era.
How funny would it be if what's his name, Jermaine Dupri, like don't play no Bow Wow songs? You know, Bow Wow last year was like tripping. Was like
He's still tripping. That nigga was on.
He ain't do shit for me. That nigga, he was 10 years old. What?
He also got Jagged Edge.
It's bad. Who did he or Jermaine Dupri?
Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, okay.
That's So Def, man.
But what happens when Diddy plays like I Need a Girl Part 2? They got Jagged Edge on it. That shit might be better than any fucking Jagged Edge song. That the main people.
Where the party at, bitch?
My bad. That DJ Screw song called June
Where the
27th.
party at? With Nelly, bitch. That shit go.
Does it?
Hell yeah. Crazy as hell.
He got a So Def remixes. Got Drew here that sleeping in my bed. So Def remix.
Yeah. He got some shit. And in rap, he got other shit. He got like the song with Jay-Z. He got Jay-Z record. He got
Money
shit.
and a thing.
It's just funny is what if he like super out of touch and he just play like the new shit.
Which could
he drop
happen.
with Currency and shit like that. No offense.
No, man. totally understandable.
He played that. He was like, nigga, what are you doing? Why would
That's
we hear this
funny.
shit?
He definitely better
Like,
go
I
in.
don't know
He
this
better
song.
That's
dip in
lit.
that
No
bag.
offense.
Like
That's
having
crazy.
currency in the room.
That's
Why curse your peers?
Why is he yelling?
Nigga pop up from behind the couch.
He got other shit. I mean, he got the Brat. I don't know if that, you know.
Hell yeah, Funknified.
Yeah.
That shit did numbers.
He got He got
got a baby
other
on the way.
shit, man.
Huh?
She got a baby on the
I
way.
seen with her little jersey
That-
shirt. she
Chicago
had
said
on.
they wanted to trade her.
He got Jaquan.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got some shit, man.
Crisscross.
He got Criss Cross.
But he don't have a Biggie Smalls.
His Biggie Smalls is in R&B, which is Usher. That's his thing.
Yeah. He ain't got Usher as a fucking superstar, bitch.
Y'all naming all this rap. I'm talking Black
But you can only
Rob,
play
Mace.
so much Usher. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know, he only can play so much Usher.
Before motherfuckers be like, all right.
Yeah, like we know Usher's the greatest.
Yeah.
Play something else, bitch.
I'm saying he got Escape. He got shit in R&B. I think he got some shit with
But
TLC. He
could definitely play
He
some
was like the
remixes.
pioneer of a lot of that shit in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he got a lot of shit. It's gonna be interesting.
There's still probably some shit he got that we don't even know
Yeah, that's
about.
gonna be the cool when they start playing shit that we didn't know they like helped or wrote
Like
on or whatever.
Bone Crusher. I ain't never scared. That's him too.
Yeah,
And Young Bloods. That's him.
yeah, that's true. Damn,
Was it 20 songs?
I don't know. Is this a versus thing or is this them by themselves?
It might be yes.
This
This
is-
it probably be 20 songs, but who fucking
Yeah.
cares? They probably just gonna go back and forth for 2 hours.
Yeah. Ain't nobody give a fuck how many songs. You seen how fucking Ray J and them was up there. I don't know how many songs they did. Nigga was up there for fucking
That
15
shit
hours.
was comedy, dog.
I ain't watch it.
That shit, I just watched the clips. That
Tyree,
shit
you
was
need to watch that shit. That
comedy.
shit funny as hell.
Ray J
Him,
got 20 fucking songs.
him, Bobby Valentino, Pleasure P.
That One Wish song that everybody was mocking.
And that nigga was marching with his son in his hand, with his stomach out.
That shit
If I had
hilarious, dog.
one wish.
Do we have? Y'all got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah.
Oh, let's talk about you watch basketball? No. Hold on, no. What was we talking about last time, Derek? When we told Jazz that if she don't remember next time.
Oh, I watched Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Yeah.
So you
got
watched it?
Yeah, I watched every bit of Snowfall. That
Y'all
shit.
seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
No.
Nah, I
Why
heard
you
that
gonna
shit.
ask
I heard
about
that shit was
something?
live. You seen it?
Yeah.
I heard that shit was live.
I'm waiting for Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that Spider-Verse is like it's about to be hard.
Yeah. And the Flash movie coming out soon too.
Flash movie?
New Flash movie. It's supposed to be the restart of the DC.
Who playing Flash?
The same guy?
I think the same guy. But
From the Netflix joint? Or the same guy from the previous Flash movie?
from the previous Flash movie.
They just need to make Superman, man.
They're
They
redoing it,
fucking
but
around.
it's James Gunn that's doing it, right? Who did the Guardians of the Galaxy? I think that was his last Marvel film.
Oh, okay.
So that's some shit.
So it might be good.
Yeah, the trailer looks amazing. So
That's what's up.
I feel like I gotta catch up on
yeah.
my Marvel
I'm
movies.
trying to see what that Transformers hitting on, man.
Oh, that shit gonna be fantastic.
Are
I'm
you
trying to see what that
sure?
Hell
Transformers
yeah,
hitting on.
fantastic. That's gonna be the best movie to drop this year.
what, the Transformer?
Oh
Yeah, Beast Wars?
Is Shia
That shit
LaBeouf
about to be
in it?
live.
Nah, he
Nah, I
been
got
on
the
that
one
shit.
dude from
I don't know if you guys
what
watched
the fucking movie is he from? She Gotta Have It.
the She
I
Gotta
know who
Have
you're
It
talking about,
series.
but I don't know his name.
He
On
played
Netflix?
Murs. Yes,
Oh, okay.
the guy that played the Spike Lee character,
Yeah, yeah.
Spanish.
With the sneakers.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
They know they need to get a good one after them Bumblebee and
Is
they had the
Tyrese
dinosaurs
gonna be?
fighting. Nah.
I don't think nobody gonna be in it. They might probably gonna pop somebody up, but it's taking
Yeah.
place in the past, like '94.
What?
The Beast Wars.
Is what's the name still a part of that series?
Who, Mark Wahlberg?
That's a legitimate question.
I know. It was. It's just, wait, Mark Wahlberg. Nah, Tyrese.
I just asked that.
You just asked that?
Yeah,
I didn't. I
He
didn't.
should
hear
be.
you.
He got paid on that fucking child support.
Tyrese been going through it. The judge called my wife a bitch. We need to get together, and we need to get this man out of the chair. I was like, damn, Tyrese.
No, it's funny, and that's some real shit. What the judge call your wife a bitch, and you try to tell people, and they like think it's fucking funny. And the judge called my wife a bitch. Y'all don't see this as a problem? You fucking crazy.
And then you got Charlamagne making fun of you after the shit. Oh man.
Well, I think that concludes this episode of the Beats and Chill podcast.